Hola, bonjour, Burundi, ni hao, tin tao, assalamu alaikum, dege death, Alet, and y'all say ho. Anyway, greetings, everyone. Sorry I sound so sexy. It's like no, I I still not all the way 100% settled in Philly, and I forgot that quick that it gets cold here. So by getting cold here, I figured I'll cut my lawn one good time. You know, because we need the outside to look good just as well as the inside, right? Despite us doing renovation, right? So I figured I'll cut the grass. I got the sunroof open. It's raining. Like, really? So the day before yesterday, I felt like shit. Like it felt like particles was in the back of my throat. Like it just felt real weird. And then all of a sudden I just felt fucked up. So I just stayed in the bed all day yesterday. Thank God the bills is paid. But I stayed in the bed, stay in the bed all day today, and it's driving me nuts because I'm not used to, just laying around. So that's kind of troubling uh, for me. Excuse me for a second, you guys. Try not to blow my nose. My nose is a little stuffy, but I ain't gonna lie. I took a Benadryl. Look, I can't stay in the bed to save my life. All right, hold up. So I took a Benadryl last night, and I contemplated for a couple of hours ooh, before taking the Benadryl because if you watched my videos, I think last year, I I said how I was in jail and I had my last 2 weeks before release, I had came home. I mean, sorry, I had started taking PMs, like a lot of them. So when I got out of jail one day, I tried to take it. My system, like my body just did not react too well off of it. It really didn't because I was taking them and I didn't need them. You know, when you take things that you're not supposed to take, then it causes issues. That's why y'all shouldn't be out there. Look, that's confirmation. That's why y'all is about to go off though, because I just turned the phone on. Wait a minute, check to see if I'm in here. But yeah, when you taking blood pressure pills just to get high, I know girls that used to be in jail getting high off of the high blood pressure pills. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I was like, God damn, like even though I smoked cigarettes at that time, I didn't fiend for no cigarettes and none of that. I didn't even want to smoke with them bitches. Like, look, I'm here to do my time, get my mind right, where I never want to come back up in this bitch and get the fuck up out of here. Y'all motherfuckers having parties and shit and cells and shit. Like, bitch, y'all too motherfucking comfortable. The hell? That was kind of weird to me, real weird. But hey, whatever floats your boat, right? So I'm here today to just vent a little bit because it's like the reason why I feel like I have to vent is because it's like every time I turn on social media, I'm seeing, you know, I'm just seeing things and reading things and hearing things, and this shit ain't cool. It's just not. It's just, to I mean, imagine turning around and it's just your situation is just every fucking where. I mean, like, god damn, who don't know my business? And I said that to say yes, I am a YouTuber. Yes. Okay. Or a content creator. Look at that. Sorry, y'all. I just turned my phone on. So all the notifications come through. Oh Lord. So all my notifications is coming through. I hate that. I feel like, look, when you fucking turn your phone on, you should not. Y'all got to restart. Y'all got to play around with this technology now that it's here. You feel me? If I turn my phone on, I don't give a fuck about those notifications. I don't know. Maybe because I don't care about the phone too much and talking. That's probably why I feel that. That is why I feel that way. Because if I had people I was talking to that I, you know, cared about and things like that, it'd be a totally different story, right? But moving forward, so everywhere I'm looking on social media, I'm seeing my goddamn business. Like my business is every fucking where, everywhere. This is like it's like it's not confusing, but it's becoming annoying, like for real. And I think maybe that's God trying to say, get out of social media, get off of YouTube, and get in them books because this is ridiculous. Like, God damn, the whole world know my goddamn business. The whole fucking world, yo. And the beautiful part about it is, thank God nobody walking up to me saying shit. Like, but I will say this though. I will say this with my stuffy nose. I need a brush for I'm not a brush for that hole. I call it whatever. Go in your mouth. Anyway, oh my god, y'all, I'm so stuffy. And I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't want to eat nothing. I don't want to eat anything. I don't like to eat when I'm sick. That's probably why I heal so okay. I don't know. But I don't want this cold to feed off of anything. So I just try not to eat. I'm going to try not to eat. And if I get dizzy and lightheaded, I'm going to eat something. But as I was saying, it's really, really, it's just, it makes me, I wouldn't say angry. So I'm not angry and I'm not confused, but I'm just me, really. And it's just annoying because I feel like I don't have to explain myself, but I do love to explain myself because I like people to understand. I love for people to understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming from, right? And it's not that I'm mad. It's just that everybody in the fucking world is building shit, content and everything, and memes and all kinds of shit off of my life story. Like this shit is a fucking joke. Like this shit is like it's just like fucking a bowl of motherfucking applesauce and shit. Ain't is nothing saucy about this shit. Is not. Is like, and you know what it is doing though? It's helping me with, because I love to study a demon. Oh motherfucking day, I love studying it, and it's showing me a lot, you know, and maybe that's what's bothering. But then I wouldn't say that because I mean it bothers me because I can't seem to wrap my brain around how many people are fucking wicked. Like People are fucking evil. I mean, I'm, you know, it's just annoying to see wickedness so comfortable with what they're doing. Like this shit is cute. Like that pastor, I'm going to do a video, right? When I get a little better. But I'm waiting for my cards, and it's so funny how I can order anything off a line, and I'll get that shit within 3 days. Here I am ordering 4 decks of cards because I'm about to experiment. Because it says test the spirit by the spirit, and that's what I'm doing. What you do is what you do. But I love to test things out. I like to experiment. I like to try things. Like what the fuck, you know? And you should too. But I couldn't believe the audacity of this fucking. She's supposed to be a bishop, and she boldly. I can't wait to show y'all this video because you give me a video and I'm analyzing somebody. I'm breaking that shit the fuck down, and we all know my shit is 1,000% accurate, right? So I'm gonna break down this fucking video of this pastor. I mean, this bishop, and I'm like, damn. And God told me earlier when I was talking to God, um, we were talking, and it was, uh, what was I saying? I was like, God, how are they so comfortable like that? You know, like what makes them so comfortable with doing that? And God told me that they shapeshifters. And I said, well, isn't reptilian shapeshifters too? Because I seen one like in my fucking face, literally transform in my fucking face. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? And God told me, and then I was talking to God about, I said, so why did you allow them to, I didn't even say you allowed them lying. I said, God, why was I allowed to see that? And God said, because they wanted you to act out, to start telling people so that they would think you crazy. But see, when I seen them, I never really said nothing to nobody. It took me years after that shit to even say anything about that. So I'm glad that I didn't say anything about ever seeing reptilians transform right in my face in human flesh. Like when I say that, it's like when you look at a person in their face, you can see that shit. Like literally, you that's why you gotta focus on the eyes. And you gotta watch out for like I don't look at people because a lot of reasons. Number one, you don't need to be locking in on my energy like that. That's number one. Because you can actually lock in just by looking. That's crazy. I mean not crazy, but wow. But it's just bothering me that well about the tarot readers too. I could tell which one of y'all are working with them and which ones aren't. Because let me tell you something. If you a real fucking reader, you ain't gonna be reading the same shit unless you're deliberately tapping into my energy. Cause y'all quick to say if it don't apply. Bitch, when it come to me, I said what I said, bitch, because you've been doing nothing but tapping in to me. And now, see, I learned that y'all tarot readers, y'all trying to plant seeds. This is how this shit works. Like y'all, I'm telling you, man, these demons are fucking stupid as shit. And I wouldn't even say they stupid. I ain't gonna say they smart either. But put it like this: they ain't think they would ever run into somebody like me, basically. And I'm when I show you this video, this bishop is saying the same shit, and then saying how he shouldn't have let me go. Meaning, I'm saying that I said, God, well, what they mean by that? Death? And I got no answer from God. So Yo, man, they gonna be teaching these Christians how to the wicked Christians in the church. They're gonna change their way of operation. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. They're gonna make some adjustments, you guys. Because they like if this bitch can see, God knows who else can. And when you're dealing with people that's secretive and always trying to hide shit, that's that shapeshifter energy. That shapeshifter, you know. Hey, who knows? Maybe we all can shapeshift. I don't know. But all I ever seen myself doing was astral project. That's all I ever seen myself doing. And going down to that black little ass hole that was quiet in the motherfucker. I'm like, oh, I'm a Leo. That's too quiet for me. I ain't going down there. I ain't go down there, bitch, because I probably wouldn't have came back out. It's just a hole. Black, just a hole. And the closer you get to it, the more darker it gets. But for some reason that hole stands out, even in the midst of darkness. Hey, that meant something. I don't know what that meant, but that sounds like some shit. That sounds like something a little deep there. But yeah. So I noticed. So if y'all go to my playlist, and I could be wrong, because once I know that I got enemies, everybody an enemy. And the only way you ain't an enemy is if you show and improving yourself not to be one. Other than that, everybody's the bad guy. Everybody's evil. Fuck that shit. That's how I stay safe. That's how I've always moved. And I'm not like that. If you show yourself not to be wicked, I wouldn't even hold you on that shit. I'm not even like that. But best believe I don't trust a motherfucking soul. I never did. Y'all gotta remember now, my parents were drug dealers. So we wasn't taught to trust people. We were taught not to trust people. So that's a natural thing. So you're not going to get close to me. You're not. I don't give a fuck who you send. You can send the richest motherfucker, father fucker, whatever kind of fucker they are. I don't give a fuck who it is. They're not going to get close. That's why I told Elaine, you stupid ass bitch. You ain't coming up in my house, ho. Period. You're not coming up in here. You're not invited here. I don't give a fuck if Carol want to see you. I already told Carol, take your ass outside. You want to see her? Go the fuck outside and see her ass. As a matter of fact, I could drop you off and take you there. You can chill for a little bit and I can pick you up. That bitch said no. All right then. So we done. The fuck out of here. You thought going to Darren was going to make me say, come on in here so y'all can plot it, so you can fucking poison me and kill me? You think I don't know that, Elaine? Like, y'all got to do better. For real. Y'all all dumb. My mom never trusted the bitch. That's why I told you don't trust that bitch. And you wanted to sit there and trust her any fucking way. You's about a dickhead. Thinking that by you listening to her about me, she'll listen to you about you and tell me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I never loved you. Everybody knows it. I don't understand this shit. I would never sit there and try to, how are you going to get close to somebody that never loved you? I only married you because I wanted God to say, to see me. I wanted God to see that I wasn't playing about getting right and not being a whore. That's why I married you. And I said, okay, it'll grow on me. You was broke when I met you. You had nothing. You barely had clothes until the cop that be raiding drug dealers and all indicting people, and he get that hot shit and started giving you clothes. And then you started going to the thrift store. You put me on that shit because you couldn't pay me to go to a fucking thrift store. The fuck? I had over 10 stacks in my bank account when I met you. So I wasn't no broke shorty. Never been. I was a hoe with some money. I ain't have a whole lot. I ain't had what I wanted, but I wasn't broke. And when I was broke, I chose to be broke. Like, damn, I want to give my body a break. I don't want to go out there. I don't give a fuck if I ain't got no money. Or I'm being blackballed and got to go find somewhere else to work and wasn't smart enough to save. Those were the only times that I didn't have no money. But I always been out here on these streets being a whore. The fuck you mean? But I can tell, like, y'all people listen to any fucking thing. And my thing is, once you lie to me, I don't want to hear nothing else you gotta say. But see, that tells a lot about y'all. And see, while y'all playing y'all game, damn, God just told me just now, I'm learning a new game. So while you, ooh, look, God, you better stop fucking playing with me. So while you playing your game, I'm learning a new one. Hmm. And see, the thing about me, I don't play fucking games. We all know that shit. Lying. So I wouldn't. First of all, I ain't nobody's fucking mother, and don't want to be. I don't want to be. Okay, let's get that clear. So, and not only that, I'm not mentally stable to even be a mother. Somebody else child, yeah, you know, boom, yeah, that's cool because I can tell you to get your fucking child out my face. I don't have to deal with your child, so I wouldn't have that. That's not a problem for me. It's just that me laying on a table having something of my own. I don't think so. I can't do that. I couldn't even keep a fucking dog. I had to get rid of his ass, and he's a good dog too. But he was taking me back. He was taking me. It was like no progress. I'm trying to stop doing this, and you trying to keep me there by bringing out that anger. And no, nigga, you gotta get the fuck out. So I sacrificed a $3,035 dog. I damn surely did. Made that motherfucker away for free. That's how much and how valuable I am to me. Damn, that shit rhyme. Yo, I swear to God, I keep rhyming. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck, yo? What the fuck? I be rhyming my ass off. That's funny as hell. But let me see. I'm trying to spit and check. But I've been watching y'all. So while y'all playing y'all little fucking games, I'm learning. But while I'm learning, it's annoying. Oh my God, did I? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what happened? Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to be simmered in. Hold on. Yeah, but anyway, a lot of y'all, and it's sad. It's really sad how y'all wake up worrying about somebody else's fucking life versus your own life, and you talking about the same fucking shit every fucking day. Every fucking day. Again, every goddamn day. You don't think that that's something wrong there? I mean, you don't think that that's sick to wake up? You barely got no sleep because your last video was probably at 5 something in the morning, 3 something in the morning, and you already up at 7, 8 o'clock. Some of y'all fucking go to bed. I see too. Just to wake up to do this shit. Go to bed early just to wake up to do this shit. I mean, I don't get it. I don't want to get it, but that ain't my mindset. But I know. I wonder if I can do. No, they won't let me show because I'm getting another computer. So because my other one broke. Soon as I was talking aloud, right? When I was talking out loud, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take all my stuff off my computer and put it on my drive. The moment I said that and put that drive in, my computer fucked up. I said, oh, so they tapped into my computer. But let me tell you something. I'm uptight. I don't put my personal shit on my computer. Everything is in my head. So I don't put my personal, I don't trust. I got trust issues. I was raised not to trust. So why the fuck would I put my personal business on something that can be hacked when I could just clearly write it down And I know for a fact ain't nobody coming in my room unless you're doing some home invasion shit. Right. So if it ain't in my head, it's written down. I have nothing important on my computer. I just want to put that out there. Maybe one day I'll start, but right now I just don't do that shit. I don't do shit like that. I mean, the behavior is like, ew. And the arrogance, like, nigga, in the end of the day, God don't know y'all. You can hallelujah all fucking day. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all are not Christians. Y'all are a cult. Pentecostal Faith Assembly Church. You are a cult. Somebody, I ain't gonna let him hurt you. What about the evangelist, bitch? Because I clearly told you that our eyes turn black. And then I just said it. So in your face. So why you ain't say that? Why you ain't say, oh, I ain't gonna let nobody? Right. The fuck out of here. And I was talking to God about that too. And I was and God was like, you was stupid for going back the second time. Because God didn't even want me to go back there the first time. And now they got some fucking evangelist boot camp. First of all, you ain't even got 50 members in your church that come to church. So that's bullshit. That's just to try to get me up in there. No, thank you. First of all, I don't need none of them titles. God gave me what God gave me, and ain't no authority over that. Period. So I don't give a fuck about what the fuck a human feel like I should be saying and doing. I don't give a fuck. And in the end of the day, when it all boils down, I wouldn't give a fuck about your soul because I care about mine. But if I can help you, I'll help you. And that's another thing. My enemy, look, I'm like, that's another thing. My enemies, let me tell you something. I'm not the type that hang out with people that did me dirt. I'm the type I'll speak and that's it. All that being JoJo shit, that's a no. I don't know where y'all getting this shit from that I'm so nice because I'm not. Well, I am nice. But when it's time to put that suit on, oh, I'm not motherfucking nice. And I'm not stupid. I'm a little naive. And I'm only saying that because I thought I wasn't naive. Like, remember, I didn't know it was so many evil people in the world. I didn't know that. I just thought it was just like a couple. You know, not even a couple. I knew it was a lot, but not like this. You know, that shit is crazy. And y'all all thinking this shit is cute. But everybody, all of you who are disrespecting my space and tampering with my energy, you all, even you celebrities, you're all going down. Yeah, you're all going down because you're supporting disrespect. That's what you're doing. Unethical behavior. By you coming over here taking my shit like it's your shit, it's the same thing the karmic doing. And you in the same motherfucking boat. It's crazy. I even got family that people, man, I even got people I grew up with fucking copying. It's crazy. It's sad. It's trifling. That shit is whack, yo. Like, that's I look at that shit like very low. That's why I don't fuck with people. Like, you in my space, boy, you gotta be catching me in a real good mood. Cause once I know that ass is shady, I'm out. I ain't got time for that shit. I used to sit around that shit, all that shit. And I probably still would, as long as the shit not, bothering me. But for the most part, I ain't even feeling it on that level anymore. And for y'all to think that it's okay. And then I mean, wow. Let me tell you something about me. See, this is the difference between my husband and me. I'm talking about the husband on paper. I don't let my ego run me. I don't do that. But I know how to connect with my ego. And it ain't no here. It's only I working on myself. Sorry, I got my little bucket, my little spit bucket. Cause I ain't swallowing that mucus. Once you start spitting and seeing, imagine not spitting and swallowing it. And got all that shit sitting in your stomach. But anyway, but I was saying something about his little wicked ass. But I will say this. Let me tell you something. I come from a very spiritual family, low key. Okay? And one thing about me, I'm not doing no black magic on nobody. Ain't nobody is worth that. I don't give a fuck if you shoot me in my motherfucking face. Okay? Which I wouldn't want that to happen. But I'm just saying, I'm still not gonna go do fucking black magic. So, nah. But don't worry, because y'all keep forgetting that my godfather is a fucking powerful fucking. When I say powerful, this motherfucker do a ritual and his fucking hands just start heating up. Like literally heating up. You feel the warmth from his fucking hands. So, and I've seen him work. So we good here. And he helps me strengthen my ancestors. You're not going to win. It doesn't matter what you do. And I pray to God that you rot in jail. You always once I caught the Holy Ghost, I knew you was jealous. God showed me you. That's why I never fought for our marriage because God said no, and I wanted to do it anyway. But guess what? That proved to God that I love God so much. Now I ain't okay and anybody just go get married and then divorced and shit. You feel me? Don't be dumb because y'all are dumb. Some of y'all dumb like that. No, don't do that. Your situation is not mine, meaning the outcome will not be the same. It might, but it'll be on a different level. So I just said, I just wanted to put that out. And the only reason why I'm putting it out there because everywhere I go, look on social media, it's like my fucking business. Like goddamn, the fuck. Eh, wow. I tell you one thing, I'm glad I'm not a celebrity, but oh, that's what I meant to say too. I don't want to be y'all leader. I don't give a fuck about leading y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm being dead ass. I'm being real. Okay, you want me to lie? I'm not gonna do that. Fuck y'all. I don't want to be your leader. I just don't want I just want my motherfucking credit. Meaning, don't be sitting there having a fucking conversation with some fucking body like you talk like that. And you fucking don't. The fuck? Other than that, I don't give a flying fuck. And I mean to turn around and see every other person doing your shit, it's annoying. It's the fuck annoying. But you know what? That's exactly why God trusts me and not y'all. You know? It's crazy. I would never do no shit like that. Even when big topics come up, I don't give a fuck about them views. I ain't into that shit. So I'm not gonna start talking about that shit. Something happened to a celebrity or something, big news, everybody and their mama doing the same goddamn story. Like, god damn. This shit is annoying. It's not, and when I say annoying, it's like y'all don't realize the severeness to this. Y'all don't realize how important it is to be yourself and to be you and to not worry about others that aren't in danger. Damn, that was a message from God because ain't no way in the hell I talk like that ending part. You feel me? That's me. But for real though, it is so important to be yourself, not copying. I was taught in college to be inspired, not to copy. And when you copy, you have to give the credit. That's crazy. And then you got some pastors that's just so uncomfortable with me. They stealing shit. He said what he said. What the fuck, bitch? You got that shit from me. I said, oh shit. You know what? I said, God, I need to start fucking copywriting my fucking videos. But I ain't got the time for that shit. And not only that, God told me don't. Not yet. And when I say not yet, God haven't told me to do it yet. But he did tell me they gonna get punished for that shit. Don't worry. And I'm not. Because I know God gonna handle that ass. It's crazy. And I said, God, how are these people seeing me? How are they doing this without me getting these views? And God said, because word of mouth. One person records it, your video, and they send it to other people like that. They're not downloading it because when you download it, it's still going to take you to this. So what they do is they use their phone or a video camera and they record it, and then that's how they send it. And that's how people are getting my information versus coming to my YouTube channel. I don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, I have what I have, and you can't take it. You can kill me, you can hurt me, but you can't take it. So, and that's facts. Straight out facts. You can put me on the table against my will, open up my brain and all of that. But what God don't want you to see, you're not gonna see it. Period. That's great. Oh, my nose is stuffy. It's gonna take me another minute because I felt kind of good waking up. Because I sleep good every fucking night. I be getting up early as shit, like god dang. But yeah, my nose is stuffy, you guys. But you know, I just had to put that out there. Am I mad? No, I ain't mad. It's just annoying. It's like god damn. Like when the fuck is anybody gonna be themselves? I'm not that much of a big fucking deal. I'm alright. You feel me? I'm just alright. That's crazy. Like, yo, y'all, and you want me to be part of what church? You still in my shit, and you want me to come be part of your church? Like, make this shit make sense. Make it make sense. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because I'm still, hey, I might be opening up a church. Not sure yet. I'm waiting for the word. But all he keep telling me is Philadelphia. I'm like, I'm not naming the church Philadelphia. It's in the Bible. It's like that's like trying to orchestrate something. I was like, what, Philly style ministry? So, you know, God is saying say Philly, and I'm like, no. So I don't know, God working with me. It could be my imagination. I don't know, but I I I I've been considering it since 2007. But then when I realized that, damn, this is not a bishop. This is not a pastor. She was a pastor at the time. I was like, this lady is wicked. So I was like, ah, because she had me like wanting to really be a pastor. Like, damn, I can help people like me. Shit. And treat them better than what they treat people. Because they look down at people. You laugh at people. You talk about people. That ain't godly. And I know some people be like, oh, well, Christians do this and got a Bible in one hand and a gun. They ain't no Christian. They just in the fucking church. That's like drug dealers on the corner. Motherfuckers hanging on the corner. Everybody ain't a drug dealer. Motherfuckers just like hanging there. I know I did. I used to. I used to love being on the block with the niggas. What? Talk about little shit. Having fun. And that's what they do. And you got to understand, you have warlocks in the church. So the Bible is the Christian and the gun is the warlock or witch, sorcery, whatever. I don't give a fuck. As long as you understand what the fuck I'm saying. Oh my God, I can't even. Oh God, I need to get me some nasal. I'm about to go to CVS. But what else? Y'all got to do better, man. Like the shit I am studying from you guys is amazing. But damn, and you know what? I think it's more like I'm getting irritated because God got me watching, and I don't want to watch. Like this ain't shit I'm into. But God has me watching because I have to learn. But y'all all making me sick, getting on my fucking nerves. Y'all are annoying me. Oh, I even heard Busta Rhyme using my joint. But hey, he let me play a song on my joint going through the drive through. So hey, right? Where he was saying feelings can be expressed in jokes. He liked it. You're welcome, sir. You feel me? Hey, look, I ain't like I said, I'm not mad at nobody. It's just that in all reality, I'm mad that God has me studying you demons as long as I've been, I thought it would be like, a little minute. But God really got me tapped in. And y'all getting on my fucking nerve. Oh, I was like, pick them. And I said to God, I said, you know what? Only you could be God. Cause me, I would have killed all y'all. I would have just started all over. Started this planet all over. Real rap. Where is my eye? Where is second? Where is second? I called Royal Annabis yesterday and her tell look, y'all should give me this stuff. All her tail was going off yesterday. I said, what? I said, you came back as a Havapu girl. You came back little this time. Yes, you did, girl. You came out as a hybrid girl. Yes, you did, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, my Annabis. Yeah. Oh, man. I love my baby. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Royal. Hey, boy, she always quiet, isn't she? Hey, girl. Hey, Mazam. You like that Annabis name? Yeah. Look, she's shaking that tail. Every time I say Annabis. 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 Look, I swear to God, y'all. Oh my God. Ow. What? Why you scratching my face? Why you doing that to me, girl? Why you doing that to me, girl? Why you doing that to me, girl? Her period about to go off. I'm about to make an appointment for her when her stuff go off. Yeah, so she can get a cut in the bath and put her teeth done and everything, right? We'll get everything done, right, girl? Oh man, I love my name. Anyway, so that's all I wanted to vent about so far. As far as the family member, Ebony, because it took a little. I was like, all the names that kept coming to me was Ashley, Eric, Ebony. I'm like Ashley, Eric, Ebony. And then Taj's name came up one time, and I was, but I'm not worried about family because all they are is members. You know, you gotta be on a certain vibe with me for me to even consider you as family. Like, yeah, I got family, but I ain't never really looked at them like that. And that's probably why they started acting like that because of the energy I was giving. But I was about trying to, try to find a way to get out the hood, to look out for the family. I mean, yeah, I took the whole route and still didn't, hey, things happen, you know. And while being a hoe, half of them was playing themselves anyway. So I'm like, shit. It got to the point where I don't even want to look. I just want some land and just live with some decent people. Fuck my family. I don't give a fuck about putting them nowhere. They can kick rocks. I'd rather adopt a child and have them, but well, my niece. I got one niece that I want to leave shit to. That's it. That's the only one I pulled up that God gave me so far. And I cannot say her name, but I gotta pay a private investigator and find her, which it shouldn't be that hard. So it shouldn't cost me that. I definitely want to do that. Hopefully I'll be able to do that this year. If I get the time and the patience. Of time, patience, patience. But I wanted to share that part. And I'm gonna say it again. Because I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying it. Yes, us Leos are good leaders. But I don't want to be your fucking leader. I just want y'all people to be healthy, live right, have money, be able to take care of your families, all that good shit. Because then the better you do, the less violence and bullshit outside in the street. So I want everybody to do good. I don't want nobody to. I don't even want the enemy to do bad because then they gonna be trying to rob people and shit. It might be across town, but it might be my motherfucking cousin you rob and kill. I want everybody to do good. I don't give a fuck. There's so much money out here for everybody. I don't have no children, so I don't need much. But who I want to leave my shit to, I work for that. But if my dog's still living in our past, they got to take care of my dog, or they don't get nothing. But who wouldn't want to take care of her? And she a hygienic dog, so can't nobody lie and say, "Oh, I'm allergic to dogs, bitch." That's a lie. These dogs don't. Anybody can be around them. What else I want to share and vent about? Smoke my weed. Ooh, I ain't even say that. Grab your weed, grab whatever you need. Cough syrup, cough drops. I felt a little bit better though, but the day before yesterday, I felt like shit. And then I thought about it because mind over matter. Because if you think that magic gonna be effective, it will. And me, I got this gate up that ain't nothing touching it. Now I'm not saying nothing will, but in my mind, and in my mind, evil will not touch me unless I do evil. So in my mind, that's what I created. A magnetic field. I told me to say carbon field. Plasma field. I'm not scared of no witch. You gotta understand, I got witches in my family. My great grandma was a shaman. I'm definitely not scared of no fucking witch or no warlock. The fuck I give a fuck. But I have, I think in my past life, or it could be a premonition now, but God showed me a couple of times where they was like, oh, the magic ain't working. So somebody got close to me and blew something in my face. But God had me, what I seen was me having a fan and it was able to blow back in their face too. And I wasn't affected. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. That was my vision. And God even showed me one where I had this face mask on, like the glass thing, the plastic joint you can see through over your face. And they wasn't able to blow the shit in my face. So every time somebody tried to blow something in my face, they wasn't able to do that. Plus, I'm gonna hold my breath any fucking way. You got me fucked up. Cause the moment you inhale that shit, that's it. Yeah, that's crazy. So you think you gonna kill me using magic? Like I ain't gonna jump right in your fucking body and kill you, bitch? Yeah, your ass left right out, didn't you? The moment I die, I'm gonna jump in your fucking body and fucking pull your everything I can pull on out your motherfucking mind. You think one moment. See, one thing about me, I always enjoy the moments that God let me be smoother than a mother, gliding like ice. I love it when I'm smooth. Now I just told this motherfucker, bitch, you kill me with that magic. I'm jumping in your body, bitch. Your brain, all that shit, bitch. They left right out. They left right out. That's crazy. The funny thing is, these niggas that I used to fuck with, they know I'm not fool, bro. They know I'm not a fucking joke. And my husband was always on paper. He was always intimidated, always uncomfortable around me. Like I couldn't see that shit. That's sad. And let me tell you something about me. I don't give a fuck what magic a person uses. You fuck with my family member, somebody I knew, that is definitely not an excuse you're going to be able to use to come to me. Actually, is no excuse. And see, you're not going to realize it until I send those divorce papers. And don't worry, I'm going to do it right this time. I'm going to do it right this time. Because the first time I got the wrong paperwork. And the second time, you tried to send that phony ass, fake ass lawyer. I mean, not a fake ass lawyer, scheming ass lawyer. Right before taxes. Isn't that's when you be racking up. And you must have thought I forgot about that. Because the moment I told you I wasn't with that shit, you told me you stopped. And I was like, okay, because that's how I am. You say you stop. I mean, because if I could just stop doing something, I expect other people to be able to just drop it and stop. And you saying that that's what you're going to do. I'm expecting you to keep your word instead of just saying, I don't know, I could try. I would respect that. Something going on with Saturn. Hey, whatever floats your boat, but it ain't floating shit here. I don't want you. Okay. Come on, 16 years? And I ain't trying to pursue you yet? What that tell you? I don't need your ass. I don't want you. Even if I, I never needed you. Let me put that out. Ugh, let me put that out there. Never needed you. I had my own crib, my own. I didn't have no car. I drunk too much back then, so I didn't care about having a car because I literally would drink for over 12 hours a day. So I didn't give a damn about hey, car wasn't a big deal. Now it is. I don't get nowhere near drunk like that. And you get people that act like they better. They need to do that to make themselves feel better and to trick themselves into believing whatever it is they need to believe. But best believe, I would never stand in front of somebody and look at them and then look at me and say that they better than me. I don't fucking think so. I never was that type. I be looking like they really think they better than me. I have never stood in front of nobody. I don't give a fuck what caliber they was, because I already knew how special I was. I already knew I was different. I already knew that would have killed that person didn't kill my ass. So that's bullshit. I would never. You got me fucked up. That's crazy. Anyway, like I said, I'll do a video on this church and her sermon preaching. I said, damn, the balls of this bitch. The balls. You know why? Because she didn't think that I picked that up. Bitch, yes, I did. Cupperson, Bishop Cupperson. And as soon as the heat on that nigga, now you want to go back, move back like you ain't had shit to do with nothing. Bitch, please. You the ringleader. I'm like, why is this nigga still in church and he ain't growing? It got to be a reason. Right. Anyway. I'm gonna take me a baby girl. Because I gotta force myself to take a damn nap. I'm about to clock out at, what time I get off? 1 o'clock? I forgot that fast. Because I got some new hours. I got extra hours. God is good. All the time. I prayed for the, I wanted 40, but they ended up giving me 35. Hey, that's a nice little chunk. Okay. Thank you. So yes, definitely. So I didn't get a promotion, but I did get more hours. So that's why I was sounding a little confused. Like, damn, too. I think I get off at 2. Yeah, get off at 2. I get off at 2. I was getting off at 1. All right. Well, after that, if I get off, I'm gonna take it like 15 minutes before I get off. Anyway, what is life without love and laughter? You gotta hug yourself, hug somebody, but don't copy. Be yourself, right? Be yourself. Do you. Don't be a copycat. Don't worry about, trying to fit in. What's her name? The big white girl, the reader. She the only big white girl that reads tarot. Well, no, but in the end of the day, I like her, but she worked too hard to try to, you know, uh, just work a little too hard to try to be liked, and you're gonna hurt yourself. I just want to put that out there, and I'm glad I don't know your name because putting your name out there, that ain't cool. But I'm talking to your ass. Cut that shit out. I'm telling you, I see you. I see your ass. But don't worry, because I made my playlist public, so they'll see all the little fake readers that try to set people up and shit like that, and not really reading the cards. You're reading what somebody told you, and the cards they come out like that because that's what cards do. That's what they're designed to do. Those cards are not a fucking joke, and those cards aren't a game. It's not fucking spades. For real. Those cards are alive. You're playing with that shit. Oh man, like come on now. I'm telling you, the cards is the fuck alive. Yo, man, fuck around. Get your shit together. Anyway, I'm about this bitch. Remember, nobody is better than you, and nobody can make you feel dumb. Only you. Because you know shit that they don't know, and they know shit you don't know. All right. So how you dumb when you don't know they shit? Well, bitch, you dumb because you don't know what I know. The fuck out of here. Excuse me. You stupid as fuck. Cause if I supposed to be so dumb, that means my shit is real low. So you should have picked that up, right? Right. Fuck out of here. Anyway, be you. And I like that must got something to do with Elaine because her son used to stutter. Kyle. He probably still do when he get in arguments. I don't know. I haven't been around him while he was angry, so I wouldn't know. I really don't care. Anyway, I'm up out this bitch. Y'all stay saucy. I'm up out of here. Deuces.